Hey Torbs, I just want to say happy birthday.
Thanks, mate. This is the best I can get other than being at home with the missus.
I won't lie, I'm a little bit nervous here.
Previously, in Ashburton, we explored numerous waterholes and beautiful gorges within the Karijini National Park, followed by a visit to the iconic Oski Roadhouse, having a chat with the managers and eating the well-known Oski burger. We then made a long dash to Gorge River and arrived quite late. In darkness, we found camp. Welcome to the Ashburton. I'm Ronny Dahl, and this is our epic adventure throughout the heart of the Pilbara, from the coast to the centre of the Hamersley Ranges.
Time to pack up the swags and hit the tracks. 26 k's today. We got 3 river crossings including this one until we get to Gorge River, or Gorge River, sorry. So Gorge River crossing to get to Gorge River Gorge.
But before we start our journey deeper into Chichester National Park, we noticed a lot of Aboriginal carvings on the rock walls. Let's take a closer look at those. A bit of a sketchy climb, but it'll be worth it.
So we've spotted some Aboriginal art from down there in our morning swim. It appears we have 2 figure people here, holding hands maybe. Over here, this looks like a turtle from a distance, but this could be a fish. And it looks like a child. Down there, another person, hard to tell. The rock's been a little bit eroded and damaged, but this looks pretty old, eh? It looks pretty legit to me. There are a few other carvings along the rock, along here, but this is the best one we've found so far. Awesome. Bit of a sketchy climb back down now.
Today's forecast, 41 degrees plus. This calls for a final splash around before we air down. And while we're here, let's talk about tyre pressures. Both Land Cruisers are going down to 25 psi. The Hilux down to 18 psi, the trailer down to 10 psi. We are aware there are 3 river crossings. The first one mild, the next 2 can be quite difficult depending on how much water is in them. With all our preparations done, let's get to it.
Damn, I wish I was in the water. Because it is hot.
There yet?
Nice exaggeration, mate.
No, this is all natural.
Being Torben's birthday today, I think it'd be a good thing to do and get the camp a bit early. That is a good view.
That's specky.
That's an awesome view.
It is so amazing driving through the Gorge right now, how much it looks like Utah in America with spinifex and green. It's just uncanny. Man, how much does this look like America?
You mean like Utah, but without spinifex?
Yeah, absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I can see that, for sure. Especially those plateau ones there, definitely.
Bloody material view, that one. Oh yeah.
Oh, here's the river.
Is it one that we drive across?
I think it is, because it goes straight into it. I can't see the other end though.
Oh wow, that just appeared out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Sure did.
Track does lead down to it.
Okay, so we do cross this river, it's just working out where it pops out. Ah, I see what you mean. Right there.
I reckon that might be it.
Don't look too deep.
Only one way to find out.
This is the biggest water crossing yet for the Hilux. And let's keep in mind there's towing as well. So as we go through deeper water and longer crossings, I gain more confidence with this vehicle.
I was told there was 3 crossings, so there might be another one after this.
Oh, okay. And no, the dry one might have been a different one.
Well, we're here. This is either the second crossing or the final crossing. I have a feeling there's one more crossing, eh?
Yeah.
So we'll walk across now, see how deep it is. Bit deeper than the last one, eh?
There are some things we need to move out of the way, some hidden obstacles under the water before we take it across.
It's pretty nice. Look at
Stay here. I hope it gets deep over there.
I reckon it would.
It looks like it would at the.
Alright, we've got Dylan in the water, standing in a spot so I can make sure they don't hit anything. So we can get the bow wave going. No water's coming in yet, so that's good. Awesome. And we're out. Got a nice bow wave, a bit hard to see from up here.
Alrighty. first decent river crossing to date. And a good car wash. Let's do this. Ah, love water. Pearl and bow wave. Woo! Awesome. Love it. That was good fun. Love the water crossings.
Thank you.
No worries, mate.
It's a good little crossing. How do you go across that, Torps?
Oh, it was absolute pearl, man. That was easy.
Nice one to wash the cars with. Definitely.
So we got a nice descent down into a dry riverbed.
Hey Torps, I just want to say happy birthday.
Thanks, mate. This is the best I can get other than being at home with the missus.
Not bad.
I think we might have hit the jackpot here. That is bloody spectacular. The track does continue on and we have only crossed 2 rivers, so maybe it can get better than this. I find that hard to believe, but who knows? The water still snakes around, so we'll continue on, but if we don't find anything else, we're coming back here. This is magic.
I could not ask for a better spot to enjoy my birthday today. I think we're definitely going to have to pull out the party lights, pour a few drinks and have a good time. Now I'm going to go air up my big floating cactus and go and relax.
Sorry, Torps. We got one more river to cross.
What's that, Dylan? What's that, Dylan?
You're not going too quick through this, are you?
No, just create a bow wave and follow it.
Yeah, steady. But you can stay on this whole side. But once you get to here, once you get to where I'm standing, head back towards the track. There's some rocks here.
Okay.
So once you get to me, turn towards the track.
Sure. I won't lie, I'm a little bit nervous here, but you know, it's above, well, the snorkel is above the water and the snorkel can tolerate a certain amount of water, but any higher than the bonnet, and if I get stuck, then I'll be in trouble. But we should be okay. We don't need to put anything on the front of it because it's not that deep. If it was deeper, if it was like bonnet high, I would put a tarp or one of my crash mats around the front of it so
I could then prevent the water from coming in, but you've got to keep your momentum going. If you get stuck in anything like this, yeah, depending on how deep it is, it will depend on what you got to do. All right.
Are you running now?
Yep.
How you feeling, Ronny? You look a bit nervous, mate.
Yeah, I won't lie, I'm a little bit nervous. The cruiser bloody dives in a bit, but you seemed a bit, I don't know, you seemed you were quite to the right, but you might have slipped and you were going a little bit slower than what I would have.
Yeah, I definitely slid off to the right. If something caught me and just pushed me into the water, went quite deep. That's what I'd say, just don't hit that right hand side.
Yeah, and I got a trailer too.
Yeah, good luck.
Low range. Woo! I was draining the water out of the vehicle and trailer for a little bit, so let all the water come back down. Plus all the chassis rails will be full of water right now, so just draining it all out, sitting on an angle and calming my nerves down a little bit.
How was it, Ronny?
That was bloody awesome.
Yeah.
Adrenaline's pumping. Very comfortable now with that kind of depth. The extra nerves was because I had the trailer and I saw the Land Cruiser really skip around. So what really plays on people's minds is when I watch another vehicle going over and unexpected things happen, it really affects everyone else's confidence and decision when they go to cross a river. So most people who haven't crossed one of these before will be very, very nervous about it. Now that the big Land Cruiser's gone across and the Hilux has gone across, Torbs' Land Cruiser, he would have gained all the confidence now because he's seen these two come through, a Hilux towing as well, he'll be pretty confident.
All right, here we go. Deepest crossing of the day. Now we're talking. That was awesome. Bring it! That was killer. That's what I'm talking about. Bring more of those and I'll be stoked. Alright, next one.
So we've arrived at a couple of different camps. This is the second best one. A lot of grass, I don't mind it, but some of the boys don't like snakes, so fair enough. There's a lot of grass, you can't really see the snakes, if there are any, which there will be. So we're just having a debate on where we should go. We may have to cross the river and go back to the first camp, but I reckon we'll try
try and go to the first camp on this side of that third river crossing and just use our awnings as shade, which isn't too far away, but we'll see. We'll see what the debate ends up with. As you can see, it's pretty grassy, but it doesn't matter what we decide which camp, it's going to be pretty epic anyway. This every spot is just phenomenal. Oh, this is beautiful. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it must mark in the other one. The other one's hot.
So the advantage of having grass is it absorbs all of the heat. The wally down here is quite cool, but again, I get it. Like, I don't mind snakes, but people who don't like snakes, I totally get it. So let the debate begin. Two flies, got them out. The decision is made. We are camping on the grassy section, which is great because I'm pretty keen to stop early today. So we've got the sat phone out because we're noticing a couple of clouds. They look a little bit dark. Hopefully nothing to worry about. We did check the weather before we got here, but I will get some signal on the sat phone and make a call and get a weather report, because if it starts raining, this is not the place to be when it's raining. And in wet season, it could be, the weather report could say fine all day. Half an hour later, you could get a thunderstorm. You just never know. It just changes like that. Torbs and the camera car have kindly flattened all this grass here, so we now have a nice big campsite. And for those who may complain about us driving over this grass, this is actually introduced grass to this area. This is all fodder for the cows, and the cows have probably actually brought this in. There are cattle roaming pretty much the entire continent of Australia. Anyway, I think we'll enjoy our daytime camp. Hey, Torps.
Sounds good to me. Time to get wet.
Birthday. How old are you today?
22.
Look, not too bad for 22, eh?
Not bad at all.
22. It's been a long, hot and humid couple of big days. This beautiful isolated location is just perfect for a good wind down, and we need one badly. Happy birthday, Torps. What a location to be celebrating this at.